Everyone, before you guys start watching my project, I realized I forgot to mention some important details, which is first off, if you are ages around 12 years old and below, I highly suggest that you guys should watch this with a guardian. The topic is still there, which is about mental health. And even if you do have knowledge about it or an idea about it, it's just I believe it's just important to watch it with someone who can guide you so that you can have a clear understanding about these kinds of topics too. But all in all, honestly, this project of mine, other than having good grades, uh, I wanted to just hit two. What's that phrase again? Hit two birds with one stone. Yeah, meaning by that, basically I was in a mess and now I have a message. And I'm not doing this for anything else but rather than I just want to help. And with that message being said, is with an intention of giving assurance to the other person across the screen, is that if it's for you, I'm just really praying that the Lord will just use this as a medium to talk to the people that He wants to talk to. And I have to stop talking because I must admit there are gonna be lots of words in this film. So, without further ado, I hope you guys this would help or be at least a ray of sunshine to your day. But anyways, shalom shalom.
Hi! I'm in the middle. Hi everyone! It's been a while since I posted. Trying to make a new clean slate in my social media. But anyways, my name is Pauliana Jamie R. Nicolas. I am a third year BA Multimedia Studies student in the University of the Philippines. And also, this is my project for MMS 194, aka New Media Art. To put it in a nutshell, new media art is basically technology and art combined. And that kind of art aims to use the art they made to communicate to other people as well. So you can say it's meant to be publicized, shared with the masses, all that, with the hopes of letting others form a connection from what you have made. So this could be digital art, film, music, literally anything that you can combine with technology and an art form of your choice. But of course, this project comes with an advocacy, which in my case, my project background is about mental health. Art is defined in many ways, but I believe what we can all agree on is that art is also a form of self-expression of your personal thoughts and feelings being poured out into it. So instead of making like a documentary or an interview regarding tackling the mind of other people's thoughts, it's about the mind of the one making it, which is why it will only involve my thoughts and my experience about mental health. And as someone who does love the arts, any type of art, performing arts, fine arts, I've always wanted and enjoy looking in the type of art wherein people pour their heart into, and that is something that I also want to do for this project. And just a bit of a background of what I am making. The reason why I want to make this project as well is for the purpose of fulfilling the advocacy of spreading awareness, because according to Save the Children Foundation, they mentioned that mental health issues has been very rampant. I've observed that 404 students committed suicide, while 2,147 students and counting attempted suicide in a span of 2 years from 2021 to 2022. Personally, I have never been diagnosed with any mental health issues. I don't know why, but in terms of like those 21 to 2022, mid 2022, I always find myself feeling depressed, easily frustrated, and angry. And my patience became short, always mentally exhausted. I wasn't feeling okay, basically. where I feel like the way I think and act now is so different from how I think and act during those years. To the point where I just wanna hug that version of myself. Just a disclaimer, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just that I know personally what I have been feeling at that time. And yeah, I just wanted to just comfort that version of myself. But Lord, thank you, Jesus, for saving me. You will know why sooner or later. I guess it also has something to do with circumstances we can't control, which for sure a lot of us have experienced, especially during the pandemic. Coming from someone who isn't even diagnosed with any mental health issues, it was already hard to cope and find healing, and I know I'm not the only one who felt that way, because I personally talked to my loved ones and they also felt that same experience too, that they were also struggling mentally. So us, we haven't been diagnosed, so what more if you were diagnosed? So honestly, I just want, this is all just genuinely out of love, saying that you are not a burden, and you are heard and you are really loved. I'm not trying to sound cheesy or like, be corny or whatever, but yeah, that's the truth. And that's what I've learned as someone who has, been in that pit hole for those duration of that season. So this project is for the people who went through or are still going through this. I am very genuine when I say this, but you're literally not alone. You're really loved, and you would know after these 3 videos why and who you are loved by. And as someone who has been through that season of my life taught me to find peace amidst any circumstances, which lead to what you guys will be expecting. In the next 3 days, I'll be posting 3 videos, specifically cover videos that tell a story. The first video is about what was going on with my mind during that season of my life. The second is me finally coming to a realization and acknowledging that I am in pain. And yeah, because I've been denying it actually for so long. And the third is how I healed from all that and how I'm just literally filled with joy right now. It's something that words can't describe, but yeah, I'm very far from how I was before. That I'm just literally filled with joy, contentment, and overwhelmed when I came to a realization how loved I am. So stay tuned. And shalom, shalom. And I hope this would be a ray of sunshine to your day. Bye!
Sa aking pangalan ay kahit naririnig ang palakpakan ay ramdam ko ang pag-isa. Kahit pa na ako'y abol-abulin ay kahit marami mang tumatangkilik ay ramdam ko ang pag-isa. Kakakilanlan, unti-unting naglalaho. Muli pa ba akong mabubuo? Kahit na may damagan pang purihin ay kahit pa na ako ang pag-usapan ay ramdam ko ang ang pag-iisa. Ramdam ko ang pag-iisa. Ramdam ko ang pag-iisa. If I show I'm fragile, would they go ahead and judge and question me? And if I act too tough, know that I care about you, I'm honest, no offense. No, I can never fake it, like players always playing. Arrest me if I hurt you, but no apologies for being me. I just wanna be raw. I know I'm terrible at putting up a show. Oh, that's what they wanted me for. So I get pissed off when I ask me to be more. Oh, I just wanna be raw. I just wanna be raw. Keeping up appearances, but sometimes all we need's a little break. Regret the stupid stuff I say, I hope that they forget it anyway. No, I can never fake it, like players always playing. Arrest me if I hurt you, no apologies for being me. I just wanna be true. I know I'm terrible at putting up a show. Oh, that's what they wanted me for. So I get pissed off when I ask me to be more. Oh, I just wanna be raw. Oh, I just wanna be raw. That's what they wanted me. That's what they wanted me. That's what they wanted me for. No, I just wanna be. No, I just wanna be. I just wanna be raw. I've realized I've been hurt, that I've been ignoring it for so long. I've been on a pause. Now I feel terrible at putting up a show. Oh, but I don't really care, 'cause I'm more pissed off than how I was before. Oh, I just wanna be raw. Oh, I just wanna be raw. I just wanna be raw.
Don't look at him. Look at me. When you were in your lowest moment, and you were alone, I did not turn my face from you. I saw you under the fig tree.
Hi! Okay. At the age of 9 years old, I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Before, I would think that the greatest love that I would ever feel is through my parents. Well, of course, I mean, in this world, in this earth, physically, I would feel that amount of love through them, but I realized that isn't the greatest. In fact, when my grandpa shared to me about what Jesus did in the cross for you and me, I have never felt such unconditional love at that time, and even until now. My story or my testimony on how my grandpa introduced me to Jesus is gonna be another story for another time, but it's as equally as cool. So growing up, I would dedicate and joyfully and willingly literally dedicate my whole life to the Lord. I told him that, Lord, whatever I do, all the glory will go to you. I want that in simple day-to-day activities, the way I speak, the way I act, I want people to just feel your love through me. Although, despite that, there came a season where I put my relationship with the Lord in a pause. When I say that it was in a pause, it wasn't really like decreasing, but it wasn't growing either. It was just there. Until from that being in a pause, I became familiar with everything. That it was knowledge-based, not really relationship-based, wherein reading my Bible or praying to Him became a routine, wherein it's because I have to, not because I really want to. It basically became a chore, not really like before, wherein I am doing all this because I'm so excited to talk to Him. And it also came to a point that God wasn't in the throne of my heart. During 2021 to 2022, I was in a season where I wasn't really okay. I know that now, but at that time, I became very in denial about it. Possibly because at that time, in the back of my head, I would literally hear things from the enemy, such as I'm not allowed to feel any pain or any hurt because it means I don't trust God or I don't have faith in God if I feel that way. So I never acknowledged my pain at that time. I was just forcing myself. I believe the cause of me not feeling alright was because there were some circumstances that were really out of my control. These are problems that I didn't cause, my loved ones didn't cause. It's just keeps on popping out of nowhere, like dire-derecho. And there were so many problems coming up, I just wanted to stop. So unconsciously, I was like, I want to be in control already. I want to be the one to solve this forcefully and not really rely on him anymore. So I just forced myself to be okay. I rushed my process in healing, and I'm just really just ignoring everything. Like, I want everything to be okay immediately. And even my parents would go to my room and tell me and comfort me that, Jamie, if you want to cry, it's okay. If you want to cry all night, that you don't have to sleep, it's okay. But again, I was still in denial, like, oh, what are you talking about? I'm fine, I'm okay. But they still never left. They still accompanied me and assured me that I'm not really alone. And yeah, thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for still being there and for always comforting me and bringing out the best in me. I love you so much. But moving back, at that season, I became so easily angry, frustrated. My patience became so short. It was all new to me. All these feelings, all these emotions are just so new to me. And there are lots of times that I would cry. I would just feel incredibly sad, and I don't even know why I'm sad. And even if my parents would comfort me, they were also as equally as confused as me because I was never like this. Everything just became so noisy. And overall, since I was forcing myself to be in control, I became so exhausted. I became so exhausted that I remember as light as day, I just surrendered everything again to the Lord. I went to a service at church and I just felt this very warm hug saying that you can rest on me. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. This is why I died for you, so you can put all those burdens on me. And even that was when I realized that I put Jesus on the side. But when I prayed and came back to him, he never really left. He was just there, waiting. And when Jesus met me again, I told him so confidently, Jesus, you are my Lord. I don't want to let you go again. If there is anything that is hindering my faith towards you, my relationship towards you, remove it out of my life. And immediately I heard, okay, my daughter, you said you trust me, right? I want you to let go of this. And I was just like, whoa, wait, that was fast. I was like, this one, Lord, really? I invested my whole time, effort, and even my whole heart into this. Like, really, Lord, this one? And the answer is very clear. I can hear him, I can hear the Lord telling me, I know. That's why you're really in pain. Because the things you put your heart on and that you kept holding on to are and will hurt you. And I don't want you to go to that point. That's why as early as now, I'm telling you to let this go. I know it's going to hurt, but I will be here. And I will assure you that I have so many plans for you. Plans that you can't comprehend. And honestly, I became so scared while doing it. Like, so scared. But I can hear in those moments whenever I would like panic and all and worry, I can just always hear this soft and gentle voice saying, I'll be here. I'll always be here. You may not get it now, you may not understand it now, but it will make sense. I promise you. Konting tiis na lang. And the day after I did let it go, it all did make perfect sense. He's right. When I mentioned I was on a pause for a long time, when I let go of everything just skyrocket. All his revelations. Jesus just kept giving on giving, even if I'm not asking for it. He kept on showing me what my purpose is. He made me realize how deeply loved I am through my family and the people that He is now surrounding me with. That there is something far greater than what you can comprehend and see. That the world cannot give. That money can't buy. That words can't describe. And things that people can't make you realize and feel. These are things that are not of this world basically, but so much far beyond and greater than that, which is His kingdom. Right now, as you heard all this, you may ask, how am I doing? Honestly, I've never felt such peace, genuine joy, contentment, that even amidst all circumstances, of course life hasn't become easy, but it became very easily bearable because I am so confident that I have a sovereign, gracious, and a loving God that I can confidently put my trust on because He's just literally guarding me everywhere. And I know that He is in control. To the point now, I'm in this realization like, Lord, You created the whole universe. Tell when the sun will rise and when the sun will set. Orchestrated the whole galaxy, all the stars. You feed the birds in the air. And they even picked every flower in every field on where it's gonna be placed. You are literally God. Who am I for You to die for my sins? And again, He rose again from the dead, proving that He is God. But I just can't comprehend that up until now. Who am I for You to even notice me, let alone to even love me? And always get this constant assurance that You will be there for me. Who am I for You to care so much about my life? And who am I to receive any of that? But that's what's great about grace. And I don't know what you're going through. If you're struggling with something or are in pain, just know that you aren't alone in handling all those things. and you don't have to handle all those alone. Please know that He's just waiting for you to come to Him, and He will comfort you. Again, it says in the scriptures, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find. And actually, the moment I called on to Jesus, it was just, He showed Himself immediately. So I have full confidence that if He can do this for me, He can also do the same to you. But you don't have to rush yourself to be okay. You can bask in that pain, cry it all out, let it all out. It's okay not to be okay. He's not gonna rush you. In fact, He's going to be with you, holding your hand, give you a hug when you do remember that pain. While you're in that season. I say while you're in that season because there is a light out of the end of every tunnel. I'm sharing this out of genuine love, and regardless of your past, regardless of what you have done, if you want to come to Him, He is literally just waiting for you with open arms. I don't say this word lightly, but I promise it's worth it. As someone who has just been through that, I promise it's worth it. His plan is so great for you that even your mind can't comprehend it. That it's literally better than your plan. You can't even think of it. It can't come into your mind. That's how great it is. And know that through Him, you are loved and you are saved through grace. Shalom, shalom.
And I kiss you on the dance floor.
Thank you, Mama. You're super sweet.
But you can take a selfie,
Ganda?
What's in man you're mindful of, that even though his soul was lost, for me you bore the only cross that could restore. You saw my past and knew my shame, yet still you chose to love the same. This is the gift you freely gave, immeasurable grace. And this is why we sing your praise, lift high your precious holy name. Oh Jesus Christ, the Son of God, because of your love our debt is paid. You saw my past and knew my shame, yet still you chose to love the same. This is the gift you freely gave, immeasurable grace, immeasurable grace. And this is why we sing your praise, lift high your precious holy name. Oh Jesus Christ, the Son of God, because of your love our debt is paid. And this is why we sing your praise, lift high your precious holy name. Oh Jesus Christ, the Son of God, because of your love Jesus, in you I will remain, my dwelling place. You're my dwelling place. In you I'll remain. In you I'll remain. In you I'll remain. And this is why we sing your praise. Lift high your precious holy name. Oh Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Because of your love, our debt is paid. And this is why we sing your praise. Lift high your precious holy name. Oh Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Because of your love, our debt is paid. And this is why we sing your praise. Lift high your precious holy name. Oh Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Because of your love, our debt is paid. Because of your love, we sing.